Okay, well, so let's look at some of the key expectations coming in from HUL, because that's the bee that we're watching out for tomorrow. Mangalam is here with the poll. What do the numbers say in terms of the poll, and what are the broader expectations from the company?
Well, more of the same in this quarter for HUL this time around. The seed of gradual recovery that was planted in the previous quarter, let's hope that blooms into a tree in the second half of this year, after the monsoons, literally and figuratively. A bunch of things we need to watch out for. The stock, remember, is at a near 52-week high, trading at 55 times 1 year forward earnings. The street is anticipating 5 to 6% volume growth this time, with 180 to 200 basis points gross margin improvement, because the raw material environment has turned a little favorable for them. This time around, more than ever before, we'll be watching out for management commentary on a couple of things. One, rural demand recovery. Secondly, what they foresee going forward in terms of raw material inflation. And thirdly, most importantly, the strategy going ahead, because this is also the first quarterly results under Rohit Jawa's leadership. Put all these things together and add numbers to that, you get a revenue growth of almost 8.5%. Price growth will be lower than volume growth this time around, because the companies have been taking price cuts given the favorable raw material environment. You're looking at numbers closer to 15,500 crores on the top line. EBITDA grows a tad higher than the revenue. We see a 12.5% growth, which would mean that the margins of the company would improve by almost 100 basis points. 23.6% is what we're working with. And on the back of that, net profit grows around 14.5%. Unseasonal rains have impacted the ice cream demand in the northern part of the country, so that's something that will impact their summer portfolio. But the volume growth would be aided by grammage improvement, and gross margin savings will also be put back into ad spends and some price cuts that the companies will take. So to these extent, management commentary and what the numbers that the company report will be crucial this time around.
Okay, thank you very much for that. The other biggie we'll be watching will be Infosys. Reports numbers